5 reasons why I failed. What's going on, everyone? It's me, Bradley, back with another video. Now, as you guys can tell, I have a new setup, new mic. Even though you guys actually seen this mic in one of my previous videos, I actually explained that I have this new shotgun mic, or this new boom mic. Also, I got new shelves. You see my equipment, my cameras. I actually got 3 new vintage cameras that I will show you at the end of this video real quick. It's really awesome how I got them. Also, you guys see my photos in the back. I got them printed out by bayphoto.com. That's what I use. This is not a sponsored ad or anything. I just use Bayphoto. I think they're good. A little pricey to me, but at the same time, they actually do a really good job. And so that's them on the wall behind me. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there they are. They're pretty awesome. I have more in the hallway and out in my living room. So yeah, they're actually really good. So I really like that brand, bayphoto.com. So yeah, I failed big time. Last month, if you guys didn't know, I actually had tried to host a workshop, a neon photography workshop, and nobody showed up. Yeah. No one showed up, like nobody. And I was real discouraged, and it was kind of embarrassing a little bit. I had a feeling it probably would happen, but I didn't know whether it would or not. So I kept trying to be positive and everything, but nobody showed up, and it was just like, oh man. So I came up with 5 reasons. Now, actually, I didn't come up with them. Actually, I did read this book, which I'll link in the description below. The book is called Give. I forget who the author is, but I'll put it in the description below. It's a really good book. It's about basically how to make better Facebook ads, and that was one of the reasons why I think no one really showed up to it, was because of my Facebook ads. Now, I will say this, 31 people did sign up for it. So it wasn't like no one wanted to go, they just didn't pay. But they signed up, they gave me the information, they wanted to go. And but just no one showed up. All I needed was 25 people, so 31 showed up. So I know there was success in it in some aspects. There was success. Also, I think the reason why was because also it was supposed to snow that day, and it was, of course, and just that day, the very day I wanted to do a workshop and lead something and actually do really good, was the one day that I wanted to snow, and the other day it didn't snow. It was warm. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. The one day I rent out the arcade is the one day it wants to snow. And so I think that's also what scared them away. But I did but I did find 5 reasons why, and I put them together for you guys. And this will actually help you. But before we do all that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like this video. Like I said, go ahead and subscribe, share this video, and I really recommend you share this video because this is going to be actually really informative. So I really suggest you share this with any other photographer or someone else who's trying to lead a workshop as well. So here we go with mistake number 1. So I didn't provide any valuable information for the photographer. So basically, for example, when it came to my Facebook ad, all I did was just say, hey, come on out. I ran out this awesome arcade. We're gonna learn about this, we're gonna learn about that. You guys are gonna have so much fun, and yada, yada, yada. And there was no information on how to be a better photographer. And I really believe if I had done that, I really believe it would have given them more of a reason to show up. Yes, even despite the snow, they would have said, you know what, let me go. Like, I may actually learn something here. So I should have said, hey guys, 3 reasons on how to get better angles, or 3 ways to find your the leading lines in a crowded area, or whatever. Found out something where it would have been great information that they could have taken and said, wait, this guy knows something that I don't, or I feel like this guy knows something that can help me be better in photography. So that's number 1. 2, I didn't solve a common problem in photography. So when it comes down to it, like I said, no one showed up. So I did the shoot anyway. I just did my own little photo shoot. So I had the whole arcade to myself, which is pretty awesome. So I was able to do a little mini photo shoot with the 3 models. But at the same time, while I was kind of being filmed doing that, I I wasn't solving really a problem. I was just kind of showing how I shoot. And I think honestly, if people had showed up, I think I really wouldn't have solved the problem. Knowing how I would have taught or said, there would be no common problem. I think the only problem that was solved was how to find, three ways to find like an angle when you can't find your leading lines. When you're like, I don't know where to get leading lines, like what to do or what tricks I do to get one. So it's just kind of like if there's no leading lines, you can still get a good, pretty shot, or where you can get people to focus on it. But anyway. But I didn't solve a problem. So that was one of the issues that I feel like people probably saw, or throughout the Facebook ad, they didn't see. They didn't feel like, okay, you're not solving a problem. You're just saying, hey, check it out. I just ran out this arcade. You should come out and hang out. That's what I think people really saw in it. Number 3 kind of goes along with number 2. I didn't really provide anything photographers actually needed. So there was no valuable information. Like I said before, no valuable information. There was no, I guess, like no giveaway. There was no, I guess, extra prop. There was no PDF form that they can download, that they can use on their photo shoot. Say, oh, well, Bradley said this. Let me try that. So there was nothing that photographers needed that I could have provided for them. And I think that's also why my Facebook ads didn't do as well, even though I had 6,000 views on it, but I only had 30 interactions and like I think a couple of comments. And that's really, really bad compared to if you had 6,000 views and only 30 people liked it. That's not good. Or 30 people reacted to it. Yeah, that's not good. And on my Instagram ads, no one reacted to it. I think a couple of people liked it and it had a bunch of views. Like I don't even know how many views I got. But yeah, it wasn't that good. But even like I said, I got 31 people to sign up. But I think the reason why they also didn't fully commit, like I said, because, well, there was nothing I could have given them that they would have needed. So with number 3, with the problem, there was no solution. I didn't provide a solution to the problem. I didn't say, hey, well, here's 3 steps, here's this, here's that. Kind of like what I said with number 1. There was no solution with the problem. There was no, like, I never explained what the problem was with photography, or like with neon, how to shoot properly with neon lighting. And here's a solution. If you can't get the perfect lighting, this is what you should do. This is how you would get it, or this is how you trick the eye to do, or this is how I didn't come up with anything that would help. So I didn't come up with any solution to the problem. And that's very important when it comes to something like leading a workshop. You got to come up with solutions to the problem. Photographers are coming in with, they want to know how to do certain things. And if you have the answer for it, or they have problems with certain things, you got to be able to answer that. And that I don't think I was able to do, hence why no one showed up. And number 5, which is actually a really crucial one, on all honesty, I think everyone should do this. I never explained why my photography or why my workshop was more unique than any other workshop. It never stood out, and I never really explained how it could be successful to them and to the photography career. So like I said, when it came to the video, all I did was just say, hey, look at me, I ran out of this arcade, come out and do a shoot with me. It's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be fun, yay. And all this energy, and people loved it. Like I said, I mean, even though I had 31 people sign up, and you may say, well, Bradley, you had 31 people sign up, it might have just been the snow. And it might have just been the snow. But at the same time, I think the reason why they didn't fully commit, even though some people said they were gonna come regardless, and they didn't show up anyway, I think a lot of it was they were looking at it, I was like, well, I'm not really gonna learn anything. And I guess they feel like, well, whatever, I won't go. I mean, it's gonna snow, and I don't feel like driving all that way just to deal with the snow. So that was number 5. Basically, I never explained why my workshop would stand out more than any other and why it could help them be successful. So that's the 5 reasons. We'll go over it again. So number 1, I didn't provide any valuable information from the jump. So I never said, hey, 3 reasons how you can get better angles, or 3 reasons how to shoot, or not 3 reasons, but 3 ways you can shoot neon photography better. I didn't solve a common problem in photography. That's number 2. Number 3, I didn't, what was it, number 3? What was number 3? Oh yeah, number 3, I didn't provide anything that photographers needed. Number four, I didn't provide a solution to the problem. And number five, I didn't explain why my workshop was more unique and different to other workshops and how it could be successful to them. So that's my 5 reasons. Now, I hope this actually helps you, and especially if you're trying to lead a workshop, just remember those 5 things, and just really harness that. Like, I'm gonna work on that for my next time I do a workshop. Now, when will I do the next one? I was trying to do one every month. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, because you know that was pricey. But at the same time, I'm gonna do it again. I will let you guys know. Just stay tuned for that. I'll do another one, and I already have an idea for the next one. I may even do a giveaway in that one, depending on how things go. So that's pretty much it of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this really does help you. Like I said at the beginning, go ahead and like this video if you liked it. Go ahead and share this video for anyone else who's trying to start a workshop, or for you, if you want to start a workshop. And I hope these 5 mistakes that I made would help you in your Facebook advertisement and also in your workshop as well. So with all that said, I'm Bradley. This is 8th and Photography, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Okay, so like I said, guys, before you guys go to the next video or skip past all of this, I said I got new cameras. So I have 3 new cameras. One of them is actually on the shelf right now. So about 2 months ago, I think, my grandfather had passed away, and I didn't know that he had all these cameras, and he had video cameras. I didn't know he had all this, but he had old vintage ones. This one right here, this is an Argus. Now, I don't know if you guys are vintage people, but an Argus is Super 8 camera. So Super 8 is this. So you know the one that makes that sound when it's when it's filming. Yeah, this is it. So this is it, and you just kind of shoot like this. And also, now this was extremely dirty, so I'm gonna be very careful how I open this, because he really did not use this and kept this somewhere in a closet where it was collecting dust, and also like it must be in the garage, because this thing is like really dirty. But oh god, yeah, there it goes again. Ew. It's an old vintage film camera. This thing's got mold on it. It's rusted. The lens is all dirty. You really did not take good care of it. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find a shop that can clean it. They may not. They may say, dude, this thing is like completely destroyed. We'll just polish it or wipe it off for you, but you can't salvage this. And I'm not trying to use it. I don't think I can. It's a 50mm lens on it. I just want to show you guys these cameras real quick, and that was really cool. So yeah, rest in peace, Grandpa. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.